What comes to mind when you hear tit-for-tat? Perhaps childhood memories resurface, sibling squabbles escalating in perfect symmetry. A pinch exchanged for a pinch, a snowball hurled back for one to the ear. Maybe it conjures a parental sigh. It's always tit-for-tat with you too. But this phrase isn't just playground politics or homespun wisdom. It's a profound concept rooted in economics, psychology, sociology, and even biology. Let's dive straight into its depths and understand why this seemingly simple idea runs far deeper than childhood spats. By definition, tit-for-tat refers to retaliating in kind, doing something unpleasant because it was done to you first. Simple enough, right? But it's not always so straightforward. Imagine a cashier at the store, grouchy and short with you, all because an earlier customer berated them. Their negativity seeps into your day, leaving you irked. Later, perhaps you honk aggressively at another driver over a trivial mistake, spreading the frustration further. Tit-for-tat isn't confined to direct exchanges. It often cascades as negative energy ripples outward, touching countless others. But what if we stop that cycle? What if the cashier, instead of snapping at you, recognized their earlier mistreatment as an isolated incident and chose not to pass it on? Would the chain break? This question takes us into the fascinating realm of game theory, a study of strategy where decisions, behaviors, and interactions are modeled mathematically. Anatole Rappaport, a Russian-American mathematician and psychologist, introduced tit-for-tat as a game theory strategy through a framework known as the prisoner's dilemma. Here's how the prisoner's dilemma works. Two criminals are arrested and interrogated in separate rooms. They have no way to communicate. Each must decide whether to betray the other by testifying or to stay silent. If both stay silent, they each serve 1 year in prison. If one betrays and the other remains silent, the betrayer goes free while the silent one serves 5 years. If both betray each other, they each serve 3 years. The best mutual outcome is clear: stay silent. Yet selfish incentives often compel both to betray, leading to a worse collective outcome. This dilemma mirrors countless real-world situations, from business dealings to daily interactions. Do we cooperate or act selfishly? Do we prioritize collective benefit or immediate personal gain? Evolutionary biologist David Sloan Wilson notes that humans often face similar pressures: the instinct to help others versus the impulse to act in self-interest. Consider these everyday scenarios. You're running late, and an elderly woman struggles with heavy grocery bags. Do you stop to help or rush past? Your friend calls, heartbroken and needing assistance moving out. You're exhausted. Do you make an excuse or show up anyway? You see a stranded driver on the roadside. It's your birthday, and you just want to get home. Do you stop or keep driving? Each decision carries weight. Choosing to help often comes at a personal cost: time, energy, or comfort, but it also holds the potential to ripple outward, influencing others to act kindly in turn. Here's where tit-for-tat's power shifts gears. In game theory, the strategy starts with cooperation. If the other player defects, the tit-for-tat strategy retaliates, mirroring their move. But what if instead of retaliation, we chose generosity? What if, when faced with negativity, we responded with kindness? Imagine this. You're cut off in traffic. Instead of yelling or honking, you let it go and signal courteously at the next intersection. Your calm response impacts the next driver, who might then approach their interactions with less aggression. One small act has the potential to ripple outward, shifting the collective mood. Psychologically, this defies our natural tendencies. Our brains are wired for fairness, an instinct deeply rooted in survival. If someone wrongs us, we feel compelled to retaliate. Yet, breaking that instinct can reshape not just our immediate interactions, but also broader societal dynamics. Even Alfred Adler, the founder of individual psychology, recognized the dual nature of inferiority and superiority in human behavior. People striving to overcome inferiority may do so constructively by achieving goals or destructively by tearing others down. Responding with generosity disrupts the destructive cycle, encouraging others to rise above their insecurities. This isn't about becoming a martyr. Setting boundaries is crucial, but within those limits, choosing compassion over retaliation can create profound change. Think of it as an investment. Each act of kindness sows seeds, creating a ripple effect that spreads further than you might ever see. The challenge lies in that moment of choice. It's easy to let frustration dictate our responses, especially when the world feels harsh or unfair. But if we pause, even for a split second, and choose generosity, we rewrite the script. You might not see the immediate impact of your action. The person you helped may never thank you, and they might even carry on their day oblivious to your kindness. But the math, the psychology, tells us that these ripples move outward, touching lives in ways we'll never fully grasp. So next time you're faced with a decision, big or small, consider this. Are you perpetuating the cycle or breaking it? Are you reacting instinctively or choosing intentionally? One selfless act can reshape a chain of events, and in doing so, you wield a subtle yet transformative power.